This is the Tesla Model S, one of the most advanced cars in the whole entire world, period. It's electric, so no gas, and you charge it like a phone. It's super fast and feels like a plane taking off when you drive it. And today, I'm gonna use it to play Pokemon. Right out of the gate, Teslas actually have quite a few games installed in them already. It has games like Stardew Valley, Cuphead, Chess, 2048, and even Asteroids, which shortly after trying out, I realized pretty quickly I'm terrible at it. But one major game this car is missing is Pokemon. Now, I'm pretty experienced with putting Pokemon on some weird devices. Last year I made a video showing off how you could play Pokemon on a calculator. So I decided to go ahead and rent this car for a couple of days and see if I could get Pokemon to work on it. So first things first, we gotta solve the problem of actually getting Pokemon to work on the Tesla. It's not like a Pokemon game simply comes with the car, although it might happen in the future. The CEO of Niantic, which designed Pokemon Go, did show some interest in getting Pokemon Go to work on Teslas safely on Twitter, so who knows, that might happen in the future, but that doesn't help us right now. Well, something that does come with the car is an internet browser, and when you have access to the internet, you can do pretty much anything. Thanks to this whole internet browser, we can access so many different websites. So right now I'm using one of those sketchy websites that lets you play Pokemon games online from your browser, and we're gonna see if it actually works. Well, here we go. We got it to load Pokemon Emerald version, but let's see. Oh, and we hear sound too. Ooh, it definitely runs a little slow, but come on, it's a car running a Pokemon game, so I'm not expecting perfect speed here. Can we actually control it though? No, I could pause it, but I don't see any on-screen controls right now. Let's see, we've got it in full screen mode. And that sound is definitely choppy right now, but no, I don't see anything. Oh, it has keyboard controls over here. Alright, so that actually got me thinking, keyboard controls, so I went and grabbed my keyboard, kind of dirty, and we could actually plug it in. The Tesla has quite a few USB drives, and you can see the Razer logo's all lit up right now. However, when I click on the keyboard, nothing happens. And that's not just because the game's paused, I also switched it over to Pokemon Red version because I thought it would run a little bit better. Even there, the keyboard does absolutely nothing. I actually did a little research into this, if Googling counts as research, and apparently a long time ago, Teslas actually used to support keyboards. However, probably as a security measure, it's not allowed anymore, so unfortunately, we can't use this keyboard to play Pokemon in our Tesla. I also found the little browser thing that runs Pokemon Ruby version, and it does have the little touchscreen controls on it, but once again, we're running into a problem where none of the touchscreen controls work. So that experiment kinda worked. We got Pokemon running on the touchscreen, however we weren't actually able to control it. I'm assuming if somebody smart looked into this and knew how Teslas worked, we'd be able to get a touchscreen version of Pokemon working with no problem. But as of right now, looks like we're out of luck here. But don't worry, we're still gonna find a way to play some Pokemon games on this Tesla. Next, we're gonna test and see if the fan game Pokemon Showdown works on this Tesla. If you don't know, Pokemon Showdown is a battle simulator. You could either design your own team or use a randomly generated one to fight against trainers all over the world. Now, I think since this is a browser-based game, this is gonna work just fine on a Tesla. Let's go ahead and let's try it out. Play online. Alright, there we go. We're on the little home page right here, and I think we should be good. We're gonna go ahead and select battle, find a random opponent. It asks us for a username. Let's go with Smile, you're on Tesla. And let's jump into a random Pokemon battle if that wants to work. Ooh, yes, it looks like we're in one right now. We've got Terrakion versus Noivern. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. So yes, this works just fine. You might not be able to play your... Let's find a new opponent. Ooh, they're giving me all the legendary Pokemon to start off with today. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna work just fine. Let's select a move over here, Steam Eruption, against Jojo Kong over there. And ooh, they have a legendary too, Reshiram. So yeah, this is gonna work just fine. If you want to get your Pokemon battle fix while you're in a Tesla, it looks like if we jump on Pokemon Showdown, we have no problem at all. Look at that battle. Epic stuff right there. So we were able to get Pokemon Showdown battles working just fine on the car. And of course, in typical Showdown fashion, our opponent got a little cocky and then lost the battle. So that's pretty crazy. It might not be an official Pokemon game, but we're still able to play some Pokemon on the Tesla. So next, we're going to try out the fan fan game Pokemon Vortex. Now, personally, I haven't played this game yet, but from what I hear and what it says right here on the website, it's extremely similar to the old fan game Pokemon Crater, which was huge maybe 10 years ago, and it was basically like a Pokemon MMO, where you chose a character, you were put in the middle of a map somewhere, and you were able to explore the land, catch plenty of Pokemon, and battle trainers too. It was a pretty fun and huge game a long time ago, so let's go ahead, let's sign up and see what this is like. Ooh, this is pretty cool. So we get to choose our character. I'm going to be Gary Oak, and yes, it does work with the touchscreen, and I guess for my starter, I'm going to choose Cyndaquil, my favorite one. Oh, I hate these little things where you click the squares with all the traffic lights and stuff. I always feel like I mess these things up, but I guess I got it. Alright, account created. You can now log in. Let's do it. Okay, and I think we're good here. Let's do maps. Yeah, it looks like there's plenty of different maps we could choose from. I'll go over here into this grassy looking one. Let's give it a shot. And where am I? Oh, it's loading. Oh, I could have sworn I chose to be Gary Oak, but I'm a policeman. Whatever, does it work, though? Does it work? Yes, it does! Any ideas? Look at that. This isn't exactly Pokemon, not exactly what I was going for, but we get to control a little character, run into some wild Pokemon. Oh, and I have Bulbasaur. I guess it got reset to the default stuff at some point. Well, there we go. We could battle Bulbasaur against the Baneri, continue, smack him with the Razor Leaf. We start off pretty strong. And it runs pretty fast, too. Let's go for an Ultra Ball. And we caught it! Yay! Oh, this is definitely a throwback to Pokemon Crater. A lot less laggy than I remember it, though. Pokemon Crater was so slow, but this, you could just go crazy. Tap, 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 and your character will be flying across the map. So we got some old Pokemon games working on the Tesla, we have plenty of fan games working. Can we play some newer games though, like Sword and Shield and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Well, the answer to that question is, I think so. But it's very complicated. I haven't seen anybody do it yet, but on YouTube there's quite a few videos of people who installed an HDMI mirroring kit which allows you to connect HDMI stuff to the car and then project it on the touchscreen. In theory, if you could do that, you more than likely would be able to hook up your Nintendo Switch to the Tesla and then project one of the newer Pokemon games onto the little screen there, but again, it's complicated, and unfortunately since this is a rental, not actually my car, I don't think they'd be too happy with me tearing apart the car to install an HDMI kit to play Pokemon. That's probably against my agreement. But honestly, I just think this whole thing is crazy. It's 2020 and now we have the technology to play some Pokemon games on a car. It honestly wasn't too long ago where if you wanted to play Pokemon, you'd have to get one of these big cartridges and then go ahead and stick it in a Game Boy, flick it on, and then go ahead and play from there. But nowadays, we literally have the technology to play Pokemon using just a car. So my friends, that's gonna wrap this video up. This video was super fun to make, and I hope you had just as much fun watching it as I had making it. If you haven't already and you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. This video was super expensive to make, so every little thumbs up helps. And also, if you want to see me play Pokemon on some more weird stuff, let me know. I have some more crazy ideas. So if this video does well, we'll make it happen. I think my dream would be to play Pokemon on a toaster. It's probably possible nowadays, we'll find out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.